So speaking of that weekend, so you come into it, like I said, y'all had been at 10, and I'm no expert. I don't think anybody's an expert. It's kids, it's teams that you never get to watch or see. Y'all do because it's your profession. But I seen teams in front of you, and I'm like, there's no way they're better than Commerce. How did you prep? What was the game plan going into that weekend?
I think for us it was to stick to what we do first off. We work hard every day. We grind. Man, we own these kids, man. We ask for a lot out of them. I think so for me, it was just like, hey, man, we got to do what we do and don't deviate from who we are just because we are. Yeah, no matter who we playing, just because we on this stage. I mean, I told the guys, like, when we got there, I say, bro, man, God got his hand over us because he let us come back out here. So you already know what's about to happen. And even though, I mean, we ended up losing to Mount Vernon in overtime, I still feel like it was a win to us because it just showed us, hey, man, like, it's a different level that we can play at, and I don't know if we had seen ourselves play at that level, like as hard as we played.
Yeah.
And then it just carried over in all the rest of the game. So I was just like, yo, y'all done let the rabbit out the bag now, man.
Yeah.
You can't go backwards now. So for us, it was amazing for me, man. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, same thing. We wanted to play out in Virginia. It didn't happen. But I knew it was going to happen again just because I know a lot of those guys. It just wasn't the right time, But I'm happy that it didn't happen in Virginia because I felt like we were ready when we went to Florida. Obviously you said we got a really, really good team. We feel like we can play with anybody, and we went out there and showed that. So, rankings for me, it really don't matter because I honestly feel like these guys are number one in the country. But it is what it is. So,
I'm just glad I wasn't mad enough to throw the scouting report away. Because we were supposed to play them a week before and then find out we wasn't playing. We kind of just probably assumed that it just wasn't going to happen at that point. So the kids actually have been preparing for those slate of games, the Mount Vernon, the Sunrises of the world, for probably 2.5 weeks up to that point before the game actually got played.
Right.
And I think for us, we lost to Mount Vernon, but I think as a program, I think it was a national awakening. I've talked to some coaches in the last couple of weeks, and they literally told me that they've never heard of us before.
Yeah.
So for that to still be a thing, and we're the number 2 team in the country. At the time, we were number 10. So we're number 10 team in the country. You never heard of us.
Even that is on that guy. No disrespect, I don't know who that guy is. But even that's on that guy. If you don't know who the number 2 team in the country is, you're probably not doing your job well.
So it is what it is. So that still just let us know that there was something else left to do and be done, and got it done.
Yeah, and I just kind of mimic exactly what you guys are talking about, and they do such a good job of putting the work in. The preparation is key to all the details. Coach always harps on details. Everything's in the details, and that's what we focus on around here, is making sure that we pay attention, we're laser focused, and we're prepared before we go into war. And we treat every game, as a battle.